Welcome back to another episode of Reforged Eden from the PTA server. Lots have changed since our last episode. We now have a functional operating base. We have all three types of constructors. We have, right now we're lacking on food. Like, that's our biggest hurdle right now is food. But just to give you guys a look-see here, we have worked on the base. We have picked up another member into the faction, Kos, who is another member of the PTA. Community is also playing, so we have another base member. As you can see, a lot has changed. We have a HV bay, an SV bay, and then Cap's hauling his hauling HV, which is bigger than it's bigger than the bay, so we had to build something special for him. But just give you a little brief little tour here. We have all three types of constructors. We have our HV bay, our SV bay, and then this is where we're going to be putting all of our plants. That's kind of what we're lacking right now is plants. So we're going to be working on that today. We're getting our food settled. We're going to be doing some of the missions. We got to do the missions. That'll help us get the food that we need. So that's what we're going to be working on today. We're going to be going over to the tower over here. Kos is out there flying around. I think he was up there at the abandoned vessel. And we've raided the abandoned outpost a few times, so but that's what we're going to be working on today. So we'll catch up with you guys in just a minute once we get over to the tower. So see you in a few. And we have arrived at the Hall of Knowledge. Let's take a look in here. See that patrol vessel that's up there? We gotta be mindful of that thing. That thing can come over here and just eat our face with no questions asked. That thing's got some big turrets on the bottom of it too. Hope it stays over there. Right. Find a way into the tower. We're in. Structure is more advanced than the Talon Village, but I see there's many similarities in the architecture. How could this be the same place? My Xeric presence here caused their apparent regression. Oh, you stay over there. Oh, and it's got turrets up on the top. Oof. Gonna be. We're gonna need something heavy to take that thing on. I wonder what exactly it's patrolling. It doesn't look like there's anything over there. A gold, maybe? It's guarding the gold? Hmm. Which one? There it is. Count 8 divisions to the 10 like us. will cause any problems generating a translation key. Okay. Translation key, Commander. Please approach the blue console and confirm that the translating is the Talon. Talon X. Talon.lex added to the database, forwarding the translation to the HUD and audio output. 32 or 4. The noble Talon, having regained the power of a space flight and finally returned to the stars, encountered our first adversary in the form of Trade Federation, economic power spanning thousands of systems without formal military. They have found opposition with our enlightened system of equality and saw our people as both a threat and a resource. With no military force of our own, we turn to the honorable warrior race, great in number and military prowess, but lacking interstellar travel, and uplifted them to be our allies and protectors against the economic might of the Trade Federation. With their military and tactical superiority on our side, the Federation's aggression was halted and a stalemate achieved. Seeing no way for a profitable outcome for them, the Federation entered negotiations with their Talon Xerax Assembly to construct a system of codependent commerce between our people, giving up their right to military forces in exchange for our allies' protections from external sources in their place. And also, the Trade Guild and the Talon Xerax Assembly were formed. Looks like some kind of historical record. That's what it appears to be. Alright. Would be 2,000 years ago and documents roughly 1,500 years of the Talon Xerax Assembly, over 800 pages. That is a long time. I guess I am guessing there's more recent. Okay, so red is the next one. Talon translation key. Okay. Slowly, silence spread across the galaxy, effulging everything it touched. No warnings, no transmissions, no survivors. Gone were the days of peace for the Assembly. War is upon us, and once again, the bonds that bond us together burned bright as the fires of war were waged upon the ancient evil past, our legacy. An ancient enemy we thought left behind long ago, bound to a dying galaxy with no way of travel, the gulf of emptiness between the origin and destination. Naive we were. For a while, we were bound by lifeless and memory, or lifetimes of memory. They were not. They took the long journey across the expanse with no thought or risk, only the cost of the life or the time of the journey it would take. To emerge here and now, when we were once again at peace, to take from us all that we have built again. To fight was our only choice, but time and distance served only to strengthen the ancient enemy, and so silence spread like a stain across the face of the galaxy. For a while they spread only silence was heard. Or where they spread, only silence was heard. Okay. Whatever this enemy was, it was strong enough to topple a formidable alliance that ruled over the galaxy for a millennium. I have found thousands of references to the legacy elsewhere in the database, but little information on their appearance, and had nothing to do with their language or culture. no way about a dead enemy that we'll never run into. 239 years. The legacy further on, however, the legacy were not completely destroyed, merely rendered dormant through a science and ingenuity of the Talon and Xerax. No, Commander. I am not sure that it would be a record here. As such, an operation would have been surgical, leaving none or no one to update the records in the time permitted. Now we go to the green console. Didn't we already do Talon X or Talon.lex? Recording, translation to the HUD, audio, okay. Wait a second. Uh-oh. Database of Talon controlled planets, food, dances, and other culture-related stuff. While this is probably what the chief wanted me to read, it's of no use to us. Yes, this console appears to contain information about the Talon as people. Personally, I find it fascinating, Commander. Can you enable the upload connection to the console so I can store these files in the USC database? Sure. Find something fascinating? One of my priorities is to investigate, document first contact with an alien species. Yes, Commander. I'm predisposed to fascination of alien creatures and cultures. So our AI has feelings. You mean you're investigating those big-ass spiders we've been running into as well? Of course. Heat signatures. Uh-oh. Half a kilometer away that landed outside my focus. I apologize for detecting them sooner, Commander. How many hostiles are we talking? There's only 3. One at the top of the tower to prevent your escape, 2 preparing to breach. Where are they breaching from? One down. 2 down. Surprised he didn't see me up there. I guess they don't know how to look up. I mean, their helmets probably prevent them from looking up. Stomach filled. We got some. Turn to the Talon Chief. here. Gotta watch out for that patrol vessel that's out there. Alright, do that. Come on, rocks. Okay. Oh, that's not Chief Manuk. Or Natuk. I got some bad news for you, Chief. You read the tales of the past. Did you not, traveler? The machine mind that communicates with you was able to read your language. Why do you look as though you've fallen to a wraith worm nest? Their extract team had been sent to know the tower ahead of time. What? The tower contains a record of our history. As much as the Xerax would like to refute it, they would never intentionally destroy such a repository of knowledge, as it still may be of use if a war resumes again. What can I tell you? Yeah, they tried to attack me. You ever notice that these guys like to scratch their butt a lot? Watch this guy's arm. He's gonna turn around and he's gonna scratch his butt. The red one. Okay. That knowledge was backed up, so as long as the other consoles aren't damaged, it can be repaired. Someone had told the Xerax patrols where to find you, aren't you? Not to put a fine point. Not to put too fine a point on it, Chief, but yes. Seems to me to admit that you're probably right, Traveler. Can't understand why they did it. See, a year ago, the ships of your people crashed into this planet. Several villagers were caught in fires caused by the flame debris that rained down across the planet. I ordered my people to go out and put the fires out of our settlements and those of our neighbors, then to aid any survivors from your people's ships. To my sorrow, we tried to help your people. They mistook us for the Xerax and our aid for an attack, and we lost many people that night. Several young hunters lost friends and family members and have held a grudge since then. Yeah, I can understand that. After I sent you to the tower to learn the ways and languages to prove you were not an enemy, several hunters came to me and demanded that I render you no aid. That instead I should contact our Xerax jailers and trade them information for your supplies or weapon. Naturally, I refused. I would be a poor leader to lend any assistance to the Xerax who enforce these conditions upon us. Unfortunately, it seems the Junkers did not like my answer to their demands. Now, it seems that they may have done something unforgivable. These conditions, I never did find out how the Talon ended up this way, or what will happen to the hunters now. I mean, they turned me in. But I mean, I understand why they did. These conditions, I never did find out how the Talon ended up this way. Ah, yes, that. It's not unterribly long, and the story happened long ago, or long before my time. But if you're willing to listen to an old chieftain tell on about his past, I'll be glad to indulge you. If only the youngsters had patience to learn their history, maybe this tragic situation wouldn't have happened. Following the defeat of the Legacy and their forced dormancy, the Xerax who suffered the greatest or possibly the only losses in the war, we the Talon centralized much desired for expansion and left that to those of the assembly who desired freedom. So we were all far from the front lines. We were seen as cowards, fit not to rule. Suspicion to discrimination escalated. Wild theories of us ostracizing the Xerax demise at the hands of the Legacy became common, and xenophobia reigned supreme until it came to a head. The houses of the Xerax united behind a single ruler, an emperor, and forcibly and violently ended the Talon's Xerax assembly. Survivors from the Purge were herded onto hundreds of planets across the galaxy, some to work as slaves, others forced into a primitive conditions like us, kept from technological proficiency by an iron ruled and forced by our watchers. That's really all there is. Look around and you will see the truth of the tale, traveler. Terrible. Well, I would assume, considering they can't fight back because they don't have the technology. So, laser rifles trump bows and arrows. But what will happen with the hunters? The youngsters will be apprehended and brought before a tribal council to determine their guilt. Selling out an ally to the Xerax is the highest crime. I understand. Is there some way that I can help? I believe you met the opposition. On the other hand, I believe there's some hunters who also refuse the order to bring to the youngsters. I would ask you if you were willing to speak to the head of the hunters and tell them to call in the hunters at my request. Sure thing. You can do that. All right, so let's see. What do you have to offer? Bandages, sell them for 60? Oof. That's a lot of money, man. Lots of money. Do we have a person around here selling plant stuff? That would be awesome. Do you sell plant stuff? Kind of. Not what I'm looking for. How about you? Look, friend, look at my farms. What they've produced. Glorious. Surely I cannot be outdone by any Polaris armor. Mushrooms are my thing. You look worried. Yes, my mushrooms are sensitive to the temperature. Okay. Alright, so what do you want then? Ideally, I would... Perhaps you can bring me 10 thermal regulators. Ooh. Man, 10 thermal regulators. There's the mushroom sprout that we need. Don't have nearly enough for that. What does it take for 10 thermal regulators? I haven't even learned it yet. That's 20 iron ore. I'll see what I can do. Anybody else down here that I can talk to? Oh, there is somebody up here. Spice. Okay, natural sweetener. All right. And then I see one more over here. Meat. Okay, repeating crossbows. Okay. Patrol vessel HQ. Where is he at? Where is he at? Oh, he's over there. Xerox Tower. Patrol vessel HQ. Xerox Tower. The battlement, the vehicle port. Oof. That is a lot. Okay. Can I buy something to eat from you? What do you have to eat? Oof, that's hard. What about you? You want me to sell you energy bars? Right. Well, shoot. Looks like we're not selling anything here or buying anything here. He wants 10 thermal regulators. All right, so finding the headhunter. Where do we have to go for that? Oh, it's over here. Okay. Well, then I guess I don't have to go anywhere. Hello. Sales floor, I'm not impressed. I'm not here to impress you. The chief asked me to tell you to bring everybody in. No member of my hunters would dare sell to anyone. I'm not accusing you. Somebody just said to bring them in. My people have no reason to flee your false accusations. Karen, I have something. And are they back yet? Well, no. Well, then I'll go out and find them myself. If you're not going to do it. I will go, and you will accompany me to ensure that it's done properly or whatever. I can live with that. So where are we going? Let's head out then. Alright, so we have to search for the hunter near the ancient monuments. Oh, I remember this one. We'll leave it parked there for now. Only right over here. That thing hostile? It is not. Catching the Talon Hunter. I don't remember or didn't see what else he said. Hello? Hello? Anybody home? Hello? I'm hungry. I have a shotgun. Hopefully you can help me with one of those problems. Problem being I'm hungry, or my bullets need a place to be. Stop right there, you deceitful, violent savage. I don't know how you tricked that fool of a chief, but I will not give you a chance to sprout your lies at me. I haven't lied to anyone. I'm not here to lie to you, Keeve. I'm here to bring you to that fool of a chief peacefully if I can. Dead or alive, you are coming with me. I mean, that's gonna happen regardless. Yeah, you're coming with me. Oh, I know I can bring you. Guess we'll do it the hard way then. See, I have technology beyond your powers. You guys cannot fight me. Okay, so we got two soldiers and you. Shouldn't be an issue at all. Now, how do I get back in there? Right. Where are we at? In relation to them, they are over in that direction. Perfect. Our light off. Sneak up here. I think I saw somebody's foot right there. I did. There's one down. There's two down. Where'd you go? Hello? Did you run in there after me? Or did you happen to go around the building? Where did you go? Think I heard you inside here? Ah, there you are. Okay. there another way that I can come in from up here? Probably not. Does not look so. I mean, I could go all the way up to the top. Right here. That would be... It's doable. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that could have been bad. Oh, no, that's bad. That's bad. Oh, okay. Whoa. You've got a submachine gun? Whoa, there's another one of you? That's not fair. Uh-huh. Thought you were gonna get me, didn't you? Where are you at? Oh, you're right above me. Okay. Oh, he got me. No. My cover was not enough. That's disappointing. Oh, look at that patrol vessel right there. All right, well, let's go get our stuff here. Hey. Whoa. Oh, we got bell fruit. Nice. I don't like that bug is there like that. All right, well, back to the chief we go, I guess. Why do I hear more people outside? More Xerax showed up, huh? Ouch! Apparently they just continue to show up. Okay. I mean, Could be a good way to get loot experience. Let's avenge our death here, and then we'll go talk to the chief. And that is, I am bleeding. Well, not anymore, I'm not. Not a very formidable defense there. Steve returned. Yes, but he was a traitor. He tried to kill me. It wasn't me. I never found Kaiv. The Xerex killed Kaiv, not me. I was only defending myself. We're not a violent people, but you are. We'll never initiate attack, but we'll respond if attacked. In this case, oh, I pressed the right click button too much. I'm not lying. Bodies were removed after I shot them. I left to return here. Enough. No, Chief. The Terran saying is true. I saw it with my own eyes. Thank you, Cruel. Kaiv is a traitor. You who lost many of your hunters to the Terrans, would you truly vouch for this one? You who cried the loudest? Yes, Chief, I would. Who's talking? Is it him? Like, I don't see where Huntsman Karul is. Or Cruel. Okay. I am a commander of the UCH. You had a machine mind. Ha ha ha. You think you can pull away your chiefs over my chief's eyes? I don't understand who's talking, and it's moving too fast. Alright, anywho. You want to watch it, just pause it and, you know, do the stuff and things. Not your fault. Okay. Yep. Where the Terran survivors go? Your classmen, their vehicles headed to the trade station. Alright, that's where we're headed to. Hope to see you again before too long. Proceed. Industrial concerned. Nice. Oh, it's a Talon Warrior. Talon Warrior. Nobody there. Huh. Identified a neutral station from a lack of a likely cargo. Okay, cool. Did we get anything? We got 35 credits total. Still not enough for food. I said that Ida forwarded it to... The UCH Explorer is stuck between the two stars. Beta and Beta B. Beta B. BB. Okay, so... This is trading floor. Reach the trading station. So we apparently need to go into space. Which is that one. That's our next goal. Alright. Alright guys, well we're gonna head back to the base. This episode is actually wrapping up longer than what I anticipated it to be. So we got chapter 3 done. Yeah, let's go ahead and wrap it up here. We will see you guys in the next episode. Remember to like, subscribe if you're not subscribed. Leave me any comments below if you have any other suggestions. Otherwise, I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good one.